L&M Sisters. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey guys, it's Maya here. So we're gonna be having some spaghetti. I'm so excited. So by the way, if you're new, welcome to the channel. Welcome, we welcome you. And then if you're coming back, hello, welcome back to the channel. So guys, I'm so excited, and I'm actually have my fork on the side, and I have some bread here. So let's go ahead and put that real quick. But I hope everyone's been doing well. It's beginning to get hot here, so yes, I know we're doing another spaghetti mukbang, and this time I'm doing it by myself, so I'm gonna set the bread on the side. But let me know down in the comments how you guys have been doing, and what kind of activities you've been doing at home, if you're staying home like myself, in quarantine. So alright, but those are the bread. It's just some bread with some, I believe it's coconut butter. So alright, let's get started. And I have some cold water. It's really, really cold. So Loma actually prepared the spaghetti, but it has, what does it have? Oh, so it's just spaghetti, and then I put some orange tomatoes on top to add some kind of color, and then I have some cheese. This is a Romano and Parmesan cheese blend. Anyways, I'm so hungry, so let's get started. My goodness, guys, I haven't put on makeup in a while, but I decided to kind of dress it up a bit since we are having pasta while at home. So why not? Mmm. Mmm. So good. Guys, I'm just going to remove my lipstick because it's going to go away anyway, so. But it did moisturize my lips, so that's good. It's a very moisturizing lip gloss. Got my tomato. Spaghetti. Mmm. It's so good. And my bread. By the way, I'm actually going to make a correction right now. So in one of our videos, we were talking about a bread. We were talking about how there was whole grain bread in Palau in this bakery, and actually I was wrong. So forgive me for that. It actually wasn't the bakery. It was one of our. It was one of our people that we knew from church. He's the one that had. My sister told me that he's the one that made the whole wheat bread. So I guess he made it and then he tried to sell it. So I guess we had gotten one from him. So that's where I remember the sandwich. I made a sandwich with the whole grain, and I thought it was that the bakery in Palau. So apologies for that. But I just wanted to get that out of the way. Mm. But yeah, so I'm eating some. This is just regular whole grain bread, and the coconut spread is actually really good. It goes really well with the flavors of the spaghetti. So that's good. Mm. Some tomato. Mm. we haven't done a mukbang in a while, so my sister was like, "Oh, why don't you do a personal mukbang again?" Because the last mukbang, well, we posted 2 recipes so far. Um, this Thursday and I believe it was last Saturday. So yeah, we thought we might do a mukbang since it's been a while. Here we go. Mmm. So good. Oishine. If you remember from our last video, oishine in Palawan means that it's really, really good and it's the best. So this is oishine. Look at that huge bite. Mmm. Because I've been watching a lot of other videos of people where they do like food vlogs and they have like close-up shots, which I don't know if I'm gonna be brave enough to do that. So but definitely probably sometime in the future we'll see. We'll see if I start doing close food shots so you guys can see. Mm. My goodness, my tomatoes are getting hidden under the, they're getting buried on top of all this sauce. Mm. Underneath all the sauce. Sorry guys, the food's so good that it's making me lose my words. Mm. So good. Mmm. Delicious. I'm gonna drink some water. Don't you just love though when water is like this? Like you can literally see the condensation. Oh. That just makes the food so much better. Yes. Guys, I'm probably making a lot of noise right now. I'm the only one filming at the moment, so apologies to my family. Oh, that's a huge bite. I don't know if I can take that. Let's see. Oh my goodness. We're gonna try. Alright. Okay. I don't know how to take it. Okay. Alright, let's get ready. I'm gonna roll it again. It wasn't that bad. Another big bite. As I can. Okay. Mmm. The flavor of the tomato just bursted in my mouth. Mmm. It's nice and sweet, savory. Mmm. Even better. Even better. Another huge bite. Something about, now I know why some people like to eat with big bites. I just cannot do it for a long time because I feel like my mouth will become really tired from eating the huge bite, like all that. But I can see why, because it kind of adds a lot of flavor. So the flavor just bursts in your mouth. Mm. Oh my goodness. I have a hilarious story. So one time, well, not for me, when I think about it, it makes me scared. So one time, right, we had went to this is a really popular store in Palau because it has, it's called in Greek. And basically they have this, you can go and you could buy different, you could get like a plate and you could get spaghetti, fish, fried fish, chicken. It's like teriyaki chicken. Is so good. And also, what else did we get? It's the same store where we actually would get our burgers in the morning. If you remember from our burger video, yeah. So it's the same place we would go and get our breakfast. So one time, right, we loved the spaghetti there. So our brother had came to visit us in Palau. So this was during that time, and he took us to go get us a treat. Yeah, so it was me, my sister and I, my mom, and my brother. I believe my dad was at work, and my other brother was probably at school. So yeah, so we we went and we got spaghetti, and then my plate. I just remember it being so big, like the spaghetti, like the it was like a whole mountain. Well, probably not a whole mountain, but at least to me, it looked like a mountain because that they would usually serve like really big portions. That's why they're so popular as well. Excuse me. Yeah, that's why they're so popular. Is because that's usually what they would serve is big servings. But anyways, mm. Anyway, so yeah, so I took my plate and then I had it like the middle of like your the handrest in the back. I was sitting in the back, and then oh my gosh, guys, I had spilled it, and literally like this was right after we just parked in front of the house, and I got out and I was in a hurry because I was so hungry, and plus I was excited just to go home and start watching probably like Hannah Montana or something, High School Musical. But yeah, so we were gonna go in, and then I was rushing, and then guys, guess what happened? The spaghetti spilled all over the handrest, and the bad thing is that most of the spaghetti came out, so it was almost the whole plate, but it was kind of like tilted, like this, a little bit, and then it was already open, and I was freaking out. So actually, I like kind of like looked at everyone. I'm like, oh my gosh, did they see me? I was wondering if anyone saw me, but then they were all like busy, like giggling. I was like, oh my goodness, this is my chance to get out. So I like ran out of the car as fast as I could, but kind of like try and act cool, cool about it. Like there's nothing wrong that when obviously there's something very wrong that has happened, but and mm-mm-mm. What happened next was, well, someone found it. So um so I was halfway up the house. Oh no, I was actually halfway to the house. And where we parked is not really far. It's maybe like it's really really close to the entrance of the house. And my brother, I forget if it was my brother or my sister, Loma. I don't know if it was Loma or my brother who said, "Who spilled the spaghetti in the car?" And then, but I just remember like froze in that moment, and I kind of like looked back. I'm like, I don't know. Um, who did that? I'm like, Loma, did you did that? I called her in her Palau name. I'm like, hey Loma, did you did that? And then she's like, no, why are you blaming me? So then I kind of like looked, and then they had already knew that it was me because I was the one that was holding onto my plate on top of the handrest. So they kind of like all looked at me. They're like, was that you? Were you the one who spilled the spaghetti? And I'm like, yeah, it was me. And then they're like, you're not gonna. And then my mom was like, oh my goodness, it's a good thing we caught her before she ran into the house. But oh my goodness, guys, I actually forgot if the stains stayed in the handrest. I have to ask my sister, but definitely after that, I made sure to hold my spaghetti so it doesn't fall. Ay ay ay. Kids. Mm. All right, I'm on my last few bites. This is beef, by the way. It's a beef spaghetti. And I finished all my bread and my tomatoes. So I ate my vegetables today. Delicious. Mmm. I'm in my last two bites. So if you stay till the end, thank you. I got my last two bites. I'm gonna eat them with you. Last bite, guys. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming into the mukbang today and enjoying the spaghetti with me. I hope you like this mukbang. But my lips are bare. I was trying to open the lip gloss, but I could not open it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed, or if it was your first time tuning in and you stayed till the end, then thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're just passing through, be sure to click subscribe if you haven't already. Help us reach the 1,000 subscribers. And also, we post a lot of mukbangs, recipes, and beauty content. So if you like that type of stuff, then be sure to click that subscription button and click the bell next to it so you get all the notifications for all our new updates and uploads. Yeah, but other than that, thank you very much for joining in and joining this mukbang, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.